What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do a top to bottom commentary. So I'm mic'd up and I'm just gonna talk about everything that I'm thinking, feeling, doing as I go down. Now we are kind of at the top of Copper, we're at the top of Sierra. That chairlift is not open, so we're not taking that one up. So we're mostly at the top. The views are beautiful. My hip hurts, we're not hiking, but we're gonna do a commentary. Let's go. So first things first, this is our very first run of the day. I barely even strapped in. So I want to make sure that I'm feeling pretty good. I like to test my body board. So a good warm up that I like to do is just doing some nice full range of motion squats, all the way down, all the way up. I can feel my hip is not super stoked, but that's also part of it. With that said, fresh groomer, nice little groomers. I can feel there's a nice little give in the snow. So when I make some nice turns, I just feel nice and smooth. Looks like a nice little side hit. I like doing a nice spin to see how my body's feeling and reacting. Then a nice little side hit. Woo! Test out the snow. But yeah, when I do a warm up, I like to do a bit of a spin to just see how explosive my body's feeling. And then I'm actually going to Japan today. So I'm gonna be when you see this video, I'm gonna be in the airport flying. So I'm really excited for Japan. So I'm testing out these bibs today. Normally I don't really ride bibs. Let's actually go right. Talk to my filmer real quick. I think we can get above this rope line because I don't like cutting ropes. Oh yeah. As long as we go above this, we can go up and around it. So as long as we go above the ropes, we're not breaking any rules. But because I'm gonna be in Japan, I'm gonna try to do a bunch of like flippies and all sorts of fun stuff. So I wanted to test out these new pants while I'm out here. Oh yeah, see, I made it. Scope in, make sure no one's on their way. Looking pretty good, merge the traffic. But I was like, do I wear bibs in Japan or do I not? Let's do a nice little side hit. Try to gap the tree. Nicely done, not bad. Woo! As I'm cruising around, maybe stretch out the shoulders a little bit. Try to feel my edge. I notice that my boots are pretty freaking loose. I'm gonna tighten them up after that. But yeah, conditions wise, Colorado's been getting a lot of snow recently. So it just makes like riding Copper that much more fun. I would argue that I ride about Copper probably about 80% of my season. Main part of the season, I ride Copper because their park is absolutely incredible. Some of the most amazing jumps, really good vibe, really good energy. A lot of sick people are here. You constantly see some of the most insane tricks, insane people. Makes it super fun. And I would say my favorite part is a lot of times it's very predictable in their jumps in their park, very predictable. They change some stuff up, but you know the jumps are always gonna be like hitting pretty freaking good. I ride some other resorts as you've probably seen, but I just like, you know, when it's good, it's good. So continuing on this run, we went from the top-ish down and it gets a little flat here. Not a big deal. Just a good way to practice your switch, your reverts, your 180s. Very nice run, especially if you get here early in the morning. They groom it, it's freaking fantastic. Maybe do some little butter variation stuff, you know. Try not to catch an edge. And then we're gonna be getting into a little bit of steep stuff. So if you ever come to Copper, and this is your very, very, very first time ever riding, this run is mostly green, but does get a little challenging, does get a little steep. So just be aware of it. But this main run is how we'll get to the park. So we can go from the top of the mountain to the bottom while doing everything. We can ride moguls, trees, some POW. We can even check out the park. So definitely a cool little vibe. So I'm gonna keep cruising down. Pick up a little bit more speed, a little more dynamic. I like doing sprays. Woo! The vibe, still feeling good. My boots are still a little loose. We're gonna go left here. So if you take this cheeky little left while looking around, there is a park that we can go warm up in, go scope out. What's cool is it does start like kind of beginner-ish, and then you can split into an advanced and not advanced. Oh! Let's go right line, hit some rails. The key in this line is to keep some speed. So I'm gonna hit this this rail and try a little front blunt. Oh, almost lost it. A little squirrely. front lip tap. Do a little back 3 out. Ooh, oh hey. Now we're gonna go check out the medium line as my dude drops off his backpack. Ooh. Tighten my boots a little bit. Now, it's always a good idea, in theory, to hit these jumps, inspect them, know what they feel like. I've been riding here for the last month, feeling pretty comfortable in the jumps. Probably gonna do a couple tricks or two. Have my boy and my anonymous filmer, I'll never reveal who he is, because he asked, not me. So we're gonna try get some shots, just kind of do a little walkthrough of the park. We're gonna start here, it's pretty mellow. It's a nice midday shred. I'm gonna try to do a little jump. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably switch back 1, 3, 3, kind of see how it feels. Hit some rails, kind of vibe and talk you guys through it. Looks like we are gonna send it. Drop. I guess call drop, that was weird. Little back one, little tweak. I'm gonna go front side 360. A little melon. Need to go a little faster. Back 7, not bad. This is a down, flat, down, flat, down. I have not got this whole thing yet, especially first morning. Oh no! What a disappointment. All right, we're gonna hit the hip. Look around. A little hip action. Tuck knee. It's a little drop, drop, drop. Rail is new. The goal is to keep your knees bent. Eyes at the end of the rail. Little 270 on, no, 270 out. Down to this down rail. Ooh, okay, we're vibing. From here, little rail, but you got some random people who may be in the landing, so we're gonna give them a minute. One of the most common things when people sit on the knuckle, the very first move is to actually go in the front of it. There you go, they turn in the landing, so I just wanna give them a second. See some side jumping down there. They added some stuff down there. That's refreshing. You guys are killing it. Freaking love parkour here. Let's go! All right. I'm gonna go front side 360 off the toes, which I don't do, but my boy does all the time. Should we go tail? Or should we go tuck knee? Japan. Okay, I'm really trash at Japan's. So we're gonna try them. Japan is lead hand. You grab around the knee. You grab between the bindings. You do not grab the boot. And you gotta tweak it back. For me, in my mind, it doesn't really work that way, and it's really awkward on a front 3, but we'll try it. All right, and then there's some rails, I'm gonna cruise. All right, look around. This is gonna feel so awkward. Front 3, grab, tweak, nope! Ah, I almost knuckled. Let's hit this box. I'm gonna give these guys a little space. All right, we hit this box, maybe too slow. Nope, we're good. Not low. Little corner rail. Little elbow. Keep my speed. Keep cruising. Hit this rail. Try a little front board. See how we're feeling in the morning. A little front board action. Some mellow rail. A gap to the down. Mellow. Hit this rail. I'm doing a back 3 out. Following up the next rail has a little bit of a line to a front 3. Front 3. Lock it in. Don't blow it. Locked in. Let's go. We're gonna cruise down to the park. This spot in Copper gets really hectic. A lot of cross traffic. It gets a little wild. So if you're here midday, or like midday and midweek, this section is absolutely wild. Gotta keep your head on a swivel, go vibe a little bit, pick up a little bit of speed, send this roller to a little flat. Woo! Hit the corner and roll into the park chair. And that's gonna be our top to bottom here at freaking Copper. Like, subscribe, follow for more, and come back, check out the Japan videos, because Japan is gonna be insane. We're cruising. Love you guys.